Now you may have a need to degas your airbow. That's usually when you're traveling by air. When you're storing your airbow, we recommend storing it with air in it. It's not going to hurt anything, and in fact it helps keep the seals in shape. So, but if you're going to be traveling by air, you need to degas your airbow. And then as far as traveling with it by air, everything that happens at the airport is just the same as it happens with a firearm. You need to declare it at check-in, carry it in a locked, hard-sided case, and then go through the rest of the procedures they have you go through. It's not a huge ordeal, but when they look at that air gauge, it better say 0, and they will look at the gauge. So let's look at degassing it so we will take care of that. So on your airbow, there is a funny shaped cover right here, right behind the grip, and that is a removable cover. And the way you want to do that, you can see these little notches right here. You're going to push in on that and then pull it down. And you want to be, kind of careful with that because it can snap the lower hinge piece here. So push it in and then pull it down, and that's it. So inside this little opening, you'll see a little screw hole in there, and that fits your 3/32 Allen wrench that comes in the box. And in order to degas it, just insert this Allen screw, and then you twist it just a little bit until you hear the air rushing out. You don't want to crank it all the way open where the screw falls out, because then you have to find the little tiny screw. It just takes a couple of minutes. It doesn't take all afternoon. But just let it go until it's empty, till the gauge says 0, till you don't hear the whooshing anymore. At that point, you want to tighten it back up and make sure it's good and tight. Because when you air it up, you could depressurize if it's not tightened up. So once you're tight, again, you have to reattach the cover. So to do that, you want to insert the hinge piece first, press down on the front end until it snaps in. And that is degassing the airbow.